The film that reaches a new milestone of dramatic daring. The film that every critic says is a giant among motion pictures.
Hedda Hopper speaking. I'm talking from the bedroom of Norma Desmond. Don't bother with a rewrite, man. Take this direct. Ready? As day breaks over the murder house.
Yes, you'll read the big black headlines about Norma Desmond and this Hollywood scandal. But you'll never read the true story about the rest of us who were part of it. The little ones that you never hear of, like Betty and me. The great ones, like Cecil B. DeMille. All those who knew Norma Desmond, a strange woman who left her mark on all of us who crossed her path.
Beautiful Capri.
It's our plane, the one we missed, look. All hope abandoned after 2 days' search. List of those missing on page 3.
Among those missing, their name, their...
Sit down. The both of you.
Do you want to get married?
Well, who wants to get married?
You mean, even though you don't want to marry me, you're willing to do it anyway?
Well, I'm just as much to blame as you are.
I've got a man who wants to get married. And he wants to get married to me. And if I don't hear the bells and the banjos ringing every time I look at him, then I can just live without the bells and the banjos. Because I sure don't hear them when I look at you either.
Now, wait a minute.
No, get away from me. Just get away from me, please. Now, I never want to see you again. Get out. Go. I mean it. Go. Go where the wind blows you.
Hey! Hey, come on, Angie. Let me in, will you?
Out of the flame and fury of the frontier, the Old West lives again, as only John Ford can recreate it. Peopled with wonderful characters who have become legend in their own time. Of them all, two are the most memorable. Liberty Valance and the man who shot him. And the man who shot him was justifiably destined to become a hero. Yet, strangely enough, only one of these people could be sure he knew the identity of the man who shot Liberty Valance.
This time.
They didn't think we'd fight no matter what they did.
And they were wrong. We fought. We expunged them. We didn't do such a bad job on ourselves. We were all doomed, you know. The whole silly, drunken, pathetic lot of us. We haven't got a chance.
I won't have it, Julian. I won't. There is hope. There has to be hope. There's always hope.
2 hours from now, these men will be executed in accordance with the law of war. Near the border of a country occupied by the Nazis, one lone partisan crawls silently through the freezing night to plant a bomb. The target, a troop train transporting hundreds of enemy soldiers. Mel Ferrer, as the agonized guerrilla fighter who may not come forward to confess his act, even though his silence will bring about the certain death of these innocent men, each one his friend and neighbor. Peter Van Eyck as the Nazi executioner who must carry out the law of war. The world crumbling around her. A searing drama filmed in actual locations. See Mel Ferrer in The Law of War.
William Holden, Clifton Webb, and Franz Nguyen in Leo McCarey's Satan Never Sleeps, kindled in a flame of violence, a spectacular motion picture subject never before filmed with such realism and stark human drama. And the warm and tender story of Siu Lan, whose love defies the barriers of centuries.
You are Prince Charming, and I am Lady Fair. It is written that we will have many heartbreaks and the dark clouds will gather. But someday the sun will come peeping through and love will triumph over all.
You know, as a priest, I can't marry.
You mean never ever?
That's right.
Tell me, in your laughing, carefree manner, what happened in the garden?
She...
I didn't ring. It was an accident. The bell fell off the table.
Well, that is not true. You rang the bell and you turned off the light.
No. It was an accident. It's on the floor someplace. Now, get out of here.
I cannot see it.
Father O'Banion.
Yes?
Are you awake? What went out the window?
Oh, could have been a bat.
A bat. Wearing slippers?
Go on. Violence won't prove anything, Hosan. You'd better leave.
You were taught to turn the other cheek? Now the other cheek? He has no courage to fight. He's a paper tiger.
Satan at work, searing his way across the land. A fiery spectacle of destruction, plundering, ravishing.
Now listen. More power.
I guess I used too much rice.
Leo McCarey, who gave you Goin' My Way and The Bells of St. Mary's, now brings you his crowning achievement, Satan Never Sleeps.
You've been a failure all your life. What makes you think it's going to change now? You hear me? You've been a failure. You've been a blowhard and a failure, and you'll never be anything else.
Did you see what you did to a poor woman who never wished anything but the best for us?
Julian.
Don't! Get out of my sight! Get out! Get out! We're rich, Anna.
Holiday, holiday, holiday in Havana.
I know all I want to know.
And about me, too?
No. But nearly enough about you.
Yes, How to Be Very, Very Popular is the class of 1955. And you'll have the time of your life learning all of the angles from this pair of eye-opening eyefolds. Betty Grable as Stormy Tornado, and that great new Hollywood sensation, Sherry North as Curly Flag. They're a couple of runaways from a burlesque runway who turn a university town upside down and get their tinsel tassels tangled with deans, alumni, and crew-cut college boys who specialize in panty raids. Co-starring Robert Cummings, who's still an undergraduate after 17 years. Charles Coburn as the dean of the college.
For $1 million, I'd graduate a three-headed goat with honors.
Tommy Noonan. Fred Clark.
Square of violence, holding you spellbound with suppressed excitement, mounting suspense, as one man grapples with a fateful decision that means life and death to hundreds.
If you had the man who threw the bomb, would you let him go free?
Doctor, you're not suggesting it was you, are you?
Square of violence, plunging you into the midst of shattering events.
Your conscience is not involved. You carried out an order because you were in the best position to do so. But it could have been any one of us. We all threw that bomb.
I can't let them die.
Square of violence, destined to be one of the most talked about pictures of the year.
The battleground was his playground, and the war his nursery school.
The kid's a liability. We didn't risk our necks escaping, get this far just to go soft-headed and blow it. What about that there wolfhound?
Lobo loves his good GI dog. Not Lobo my dog.
We're getting rid of both of them. And I don't give a damn what you say, Brent.
All right, chum. Let's settle it.
Calhoun and Bendix, two tough buddies at each other's throats.
My eye on it!
It's a hilarious surprise when Jose Ferrer turns comedian. He's Jim Fry, trying to keep up with the Joneses. And he can't even keep up with a finance company. But love always finds a way.
You didn't even take vitamins.
Yeah. Pretty good, huh?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Martha. Good morning. That tears it.
This is when a feller needs a friend.
It's deplorably wasteful, Jim, but there it is. People are staying younger, living longer, but being tossed into the ash can sooner.
Dean Jones, reckless, bold, rebellious, a kid with a chip on his shoulder, digging for scandal, shattering reputations.
Who's back of you?
No one. It's my own idea. You've taken a decent town and you've made it uneasy and scared. Are you proud of that?
What is he trying to prove? He believes he's got something on you, and he's going to destroy you if he can.
John Smith.
I said tell me.
All right.
Just because your father got himself in... I'm trying to be patient with you, young man. I realize you're inexperienced, that you're young.
I am. I was 1 year old when you held out $250,000 on the taxpayers of this county.
What?